something. We were talking about a vlog about council inspectors. The two ladies on that stall of inspecting each of the. So, if anybody can see Sandra up there, let me know because I can't see her. The bridge.
Yeah, but it was all barriered because they're obviously doing work at the moment. So there's no.
Very, very close to this afternoon's final destination. Very, very close. So some of you, if you live local, may have an idea. We're on the Gateshead side of the River Tyne, near the Tyne Bridge. So we're going to go for a little waddle, all being well, by the Tyne waterside, get a bit of the Tyne Bridge in the background. We're actually in, one of the reasons we didn't come in the Corando, you're on one of the rip-off clean air zones, which is just like, here now, the air's free, it's all great, marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Walk over that side and, yeah, we'll load of cobblers. The waterside, so we can go down there I think, or up here. Anyway, we're going to go over that way I think. Right, so just trying to work out if there's any footpaths about, because currently I'm walking up a side. Sorry? Make out anything what she was saying there. I think she was, were you on a tourist trip? No, we live here. Oh no, got the wrong accent. Right, so where we are now is sort of where I wanted to be. I'll come last night and get some night pictures over on that side of the Tyne. But we're going to have a walk down the water's edge, I think. It feels a bit like Cologne, doesn't it? And you've got the railway bridge. Sorry, when you've got the railway bridge over the River Tyne, you come on the train and you're going to come into Cologne station, you hear all the bridge creaking and groaning. And it's very, 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 very similar to that. Let's see. Lighting. Oh god, I'm getting vertigo. That's the Tyne Bridge. Up and over. You're so fat you're waddling. The Roman bridges across the Tyne. And there's the castle.
Richard Hadrian.
Right, so there's a bit of a gamble, but yeah. So we can walk. Oh, blimey, that's better, isn't it? So
we can walk across there.
Oh, I'm not going to. Not go, oh no, you can walk. I'll see you back to the car. Where are we? We're here. So we're going to walk over here, and then we're going to have a walk down the quayside. And that's where I wanted to come last night when it was dark with the lights. But we'll see how we go. We've got a couple of hours to kill.
Sandra wants to walk up there.
Oh, you walk up there. I can meet you back there. I'm not doing heights. They're trying to kill me. Everybody's trying to kill me.
I appreciate you not stopping me.
Yeah. And I don't know. You're going to find it. I don't know. You're going to get to it. But it's about a mile that way.
Steps just here that we walk past.
Oh. I'll let you take the camera up if you go, but don't drop the camera. Right. So there's some kind of a market on here at the moment.
Yep.
And on the swing bridge. Well, it began in 1873. With a bit of graffiti. Ooh. No way. Wow. I think that's the Millennium Bridge, isn't it? I think I've seen that in something. I was going to say we'll run over there, but it's a road, isn't it? I need to get off this bridge. It's shaking and creaking and groaning. I could die. Oh, there's a double-decker bus going underneath the railway bridge. That was so a train.
It's
Multi-level. So if you don't already know, I don't do heights. I get vertigo. I don't 2 foot off the ground when I start. So if we hadn't had such a great big breakfast, we could have had a £9.50 Frankfurter, Bratwurst, Gullywurst, next to the Hard Rock Cafe. Very pretty. £9.50 for a bratwurst on the Manchester markets apparently, and somebody was on another Christmas market where if you got a large sausage and a pint of beer and you have to pay a deposit on your glass for a sausage and a pint was £21.
If you like.
We were talking about a vlog about council inspectors. The 2 ladies on that stall are inspecting each of the the stalls. Right, milkshakes, yeah, the Hungry Seagull. Right, so back. I thought he was in a. He's on a Sea-Doo. Don't do football. If you wanted a Newcastle shirt, so we just came to the other side of that building. There is where we're parked.
There's Royal Navy on the other side.
Now did they do cigarettes?
No, the actual Royal Marines, Royal Navy.
Are they real? Are they real?
P165, P264.
Ooh, cheesecakes. You were to do what?
Just offered to buy you cheesecake.
I don't think that would be appropriate over the next couple of days for any perishable goods. So we're on a day 2 of where we're going, which will be revealed probably in tomorrow's vlog, not this one. There's a safari shack there. I can smell joss sticks, like the old joss stick smell. So as we're recording this, it's a Sunday. It's busy as well, isn't it? Very busy. Sycamore Gap. Tomato chutney, beetroot and garlic chutney. Oh, doggies. Honey, they were selling honey at the bar last night. They're selling honey here as well. Spoon rest. We do new spoon rest. $15 blankets, black pudding. Oh God. £2 in the bin, £5, Bangor dog, £4. Cheaper than Manchester markets. Allegedly. Giant hot dogs, £3. Bratwurst, £6. There you go. Right.
That's very nice.
No, so Manchester and these other markets, they're £9.50 nowadays. It's a lot warmer than the last few days. I've got 3 layers on here, and I'm
Hugely warm.
I think I've overdone it, including my raincoat. There's this fellow on his sea-doo again. Those of a certain age. Oh, the topper. The dandy. Oh, 1997, that's a new one. 1980, that's a new one. Mine were all more the 60s. Dennis the man, I can relate to Dennis the man. You could be my very own little Nasher. And a Beano. Oh, Wooly. There's some other little foodie stores in it, but I think it's basically it's got a bit of astroturf down. Come down hither. Let's try and get a Please listen to the sirens. Tubey Army, first album. Please listen to the sirens. Those of a certain age will remember that album. Right. Very ornate. So we've got steps and a ramp. It's very grand, very ornate. Oh, it's like a mini lighthouse, isn't it? That's hard a lassie sing, we'll make the Keeldy roar. It must be Geordie. Oh, She looks a bit nippy, doesn't she?
I was just looking over at him.
1996. There's a scooter hire with a helmet. The Jolly Fisherman on the quay. I had a steam. We went into I had a steam in Liverpool. Going to go up. That's going to look quite pretty. Up the dog bank. Right, it's a very still steep hill, and there's a bit of a remnant of a yellow line here. Oh, God, crikey. So it says apparently the entrance is up here, but I'm not going to be visiting today, I don't think. Oh. Oh, car parking spaces, isn't it? Oh right, residential. Blimey, Charlie. That's interesting. No way. Right. Oh. Goodness me. All Saints Church. Oh. You can't read it. The information boards need a revamp. Right, so we're right at the top here now. There's a little map there, isn't there? Right, so Sandra is going to walk over the high bridge. I'm not. Don't do heights like that. So I'm going to make my way back down the road to the back and then back over the bridge we came in on. Fingers crossed. That's the rear side of the Hard Rock Cafe, and the building that caught my eye when we were walking up before, as I say, in the blue sky, sun's just popped his head out. And if I've got this right, my guess is this should bring me back over the bridge we just walked over, and I'm taking the low road and Sandra's taking the high road. Right, so if anybody can see Sandra up there, let me know, because I can't see her. She said she'd be up there. that we'll wait and see. It's a beautiful day, you know. It doesn't snow round here. It's never cold. Sweltering. How was it? Sorry.
You didn't let me take the camera, so I
No.
took a couple of short videos and just some pictures, so I'll share them with you later, if you're lucky.
Don't do heights. You had to look down. You could die if you fell off the bridge.
Yeah, but it was all barriered because obviously doing work at the moment, so there's no way you could fall off it.
The Dom,
Very safe.
the Dom in Cologne in Germany. It's a big cathedral type church. There's a spire.
That's seriously high.
Yeah.
I've never been up there.
Right. So I decided, this is years ago, to go up to the top in this spiral staircase, and I got halfway up, vertigo set in, and I had to sit on my bum and bum shuffle my way down past everybody that just thought I was a complete weirdo, because I'm just sort of shuffling. Oh, God, get me off here! And I had to close my eyes.
I'm sure you're not the first person to have that. I mean, the worst experience I had wasn't so much that, but with my family, we all went up. What's that tower called in Edinburgh? There's a fairly famous thing you go up.
The Edinburgh Tower.
No, it's not called. Anyway, whatever it's called. I was only little. I was only about 5 or something, and we all went up. But it's a spiral staircase, so on the way down, you're meant to be able to come down on the wider bit so you don't fall down. But nobody'd let us come down the wide bit, and I was really scared of coming down the narrow bit, and then I had a bit of a freak out with that.
So we were with Lee.
Apart from that, I'm normally fine.
I don't know how it came into a conversation, but we went to a place called Beeston Castle in Cheshire,
yeah, we did.
and there's a drawbridge goes over the old moat and the castles, and I got halfway over the drawbridge and I stopped and froze, and Lee was about 10. He come over and said, "I'll save you, Dad," and took me by my hand and escorted me back.
Did.
No, I think I went into the castle, then I had to sit down in the middle of the castle.
I think you did get in, but obviously Hannah and Lucy wanted to go, so I said to go with Hannah and Lucy, and then you tried to cross as well, and it all went a bit wrong, didn't it?
No, and then the Menai Strait Bridge, the forgot the name of it, not the Britannia Bridge, the original bridge. I think you walked over. I think I started to walk over on that. Right, so we've just had a fine visit to Newcastle. As I say, I did want to come here last night and capture some of that in the twilight. Unfortunately, we did a sensible thing, I think, and
It was grim weather, to be fair.
we snuck down. Apparently, the snow was still about last night and everything like that. So I think we did do the sensible thing. So you've had the quayside, walking from the Gateshead side of the Tyne over to Newcastle. And we're going on to...
I've never been before. I'm quite impressed. The architecture's really impressive. Yeah, very nice.
It's I've
Definitely worth a visit.
Yeah, I've been once, but I can't remember why I came. But I came to something.
Same before. If I hadn't gone to East Anglia University, I would have come here to Newcastle. So
If I hadn't gone to
I had a very different life if I hadn't done that. Anyway.
What about me?
I might not have met you.
No, my university.
Marriage.
If I hadn't gone to the University of Life, I might have ended up on the University of Mars. Alien abduction. Right, we've got. What time is it? I think we've got about an hour to kill before we need to be at our next destination. And I'm not too sure whether we're going to have our next destination in this video or whether it's going to be on our next video.
So it's been a bit of a struggle getting onto the right road, but we are about to drive over the Tyne Bridge, which is the one that I walked over.
I've got one lane here. Watch it. This is what's going on now.
Okay. So yeah, so we're just about to go on to the Tyne Bridge. And there she is.
Oh, he's just undertook me. It to me we don't have to pay a tunnel charge, Sandra.
No tunnel charge this time.
A tunnel charge.
So yeah, so that's the church we just came by when we were walking, and I just walked across here on this left side. I've got some stills and a couple of shorts. Look at that. Not amazing.
No.
Oh, it really is. It's beautiful. Look at that.
Scary.
Beautiful. Oh, see
Concentrate on the road where I'm going now.
along the river. I don't know how well you can see that. I enjoyed it anyway. So we are approaching the Tyne Tunnel. So we'll film going through the Tyne Tunnel as well. Won't we, Neil?
We will.
Fight on, fighter.
Correction, because we came over the Tyne Bridge, we don't need to go through the tunnel.
No.
1 mile.
So we can. We're on our way to our final destination, aren't we, Neil? Shh. You say so. Shh.
Very, very close to this afternoon's final destination. Very, very close. So some of you, if you live local, may have an idea of where, well, probably where we are, and maybe why we're here. So just going to do a very quick flick through. So we're on a outlet retail park at the moment. So there's a cost a fortune. And this is of other shops. Driving through Newcastle was not pleasant. It was chaos.
That's pretty bad.
I just don't miss at all driving in sort of city centre traffic, and I think it was a reminder of what towns used to be like. Not good, that at all. I think
the city's great. Really like the city.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The little Christmas market thing was lovely. The architecture's amazing. The traffic.
No. But one of the problems is the road markings now, the painted road markings for the last few years. If you notice, they're all ghosts. You can hardly see any anymore. And some say that we're in onto 4 lanes of traffic and you don't know what lane to be in. And we went on one road and there was a sign saying no right turn, quite categorically no right turn. But you could go down the right turn. And
then another junction that was impossible to get out. And if you just put a yellow box, at least it would have been possible to get out.
Yeah, they weren't even letting one car through. Anyway, the main thing is because we've allowed ourselves plenty of time to get to our destination. We're here now. I'm not too sure we're going to get a coffee or anything. So we're about 45 minutes ahead of where we need to be. But for now, we hope you enjoyed a very quick visit to Newcastle.
We enjoyed it, didn't we?
Is it Newcastle upon Lyne or Newcastle on Tyne?
Newcastle on top. Is it on or in? Under? On? I'm confused now. I'm not going to answer that because I'm not sure myself.
Aye, boy. Right. Ironically enough, those that don't know, between Newcastle and I forgot what's the name of the place on the other side.
Gateshead.
No, it's the shortage distance across England.
Carlisle.
Carlisle. Yeah, between Newcastle and Carlisle. That's why Hadrian's Wall is built there. So I worked a summer season just outside Holt Whistle, not too far away from Hexham, but that's why Hadrian's Wall is down from Scotland. It's the narrowest point. I think it's about 80 miles across.
So if it had more time and it wasn't closed, I'd like to have gone to there's a little museum with a little Roman fort not far from here.
Yeah.
Maybe another time.
Yep. So if you come to Newcastle and you don't know Newcastle, Dom's got a very groovy jacket, and you start seeing signs for Hadrian's Wall and you think, what's Hadrian's Wall in Newcastle? It's because of the thing. And Hadrian's Wall was basically it was toll booths where if you brought your sheep over and cattle over, you had to pay, because there was all mile castles and things like that. Anyway, that's all for potentially another vlog. I think we have covered that on the Neil Taylor channel from when I was working by Hadrian's Wall. Right, so from a very sunny sort of northeast, and I'm saying sunny, it was before. It's mild.
Brighter than it was yesterday for sure. Yeah.
We'll bid a fond farewell and stay tuned in, because all being well, tomorrow, if we can get all these videos out, now you've got a succession of where we're going, and come with us on a little adventure. Say ta-ra, Sandra.
Bye for now.
Keep smiling, people.